A Book of Commandments, chapter 43, 14 verses. A revelation to the church in Kirtland, Ohio, and also the calling of Edward to the office of bishop, given February 1831. The only limit in the Bible on polygamy is that a bishop or higher in the Christian church isn't supposed to have plural wives. Hearken and hear, O ye my people, saith your Lord and your God, ye whom I delight to bless with the greatest of blessings, ye that hear me. And ye that hear me not will I curse, that have professed my name with the heaviest of all cursings. Hearken, O ye elders of my church, whom I have called. Behold, I give unto you a commandment, that ye shall assemble yourselves together to agree upon my word, and by the prayer of your faith ye shall receive my law, that ye may know how to govern my church, and have all things right before me. And I will be your ruler when I come, and behold, I come quickly, and ye shall see that my law is kept. He that receiveth my law, and doeth it, the same is my disciple. And he that saith he receiveth it, and doeth it not, the same is not my disciple, and shall be cast out from among you. For it is not meet that the things which belong to the children of the kingdom should be given to them that are not worthy, or to dogs, or the pearls to be cast before swine. And again, it is meet that my servant Joseph should have a house built, in which to live and translate. And again, it is meet that my servant Sidney should live as seemeth him good. And again, I have called my servant Edward, and give a commandment, that he should be appointed by the voice of the church, and ordained a bishop unto the church, to leave his merchandise, and to spend all his time in the labors of the church, to see to all things as it shall be appointed unto him in my laws in the day that I shall give him. And this because his heart is pure before me, for he is like unto Nathanael of old, in whom there is no guile. These words are given unto you, and they are pure before me. Wherefore beware how you hold them, for they are to be answered upon your souls in the day of judgment. Even so. Amen. And so, I've made my point about the Takia thing and St. Paul and in Pauline Christianity, but this is supposed to be a new era, so it's not saying that Paul's rule wasn't the case for his time when they bring in the whole polygamy thing for even higher in the church, like Joseph Smith. It's not actually in quite the conflict like that. But there is this issue here that makes it say, well, I understand setting up a temple and having that be the place of the spiritual operations of and all that sort of stuff. But the idea that the church has to set aside to give the church leaders, well, at least the top church leaders, the lifestyle that they see fit, that's super questionable, right? I could understand not the worst dressed among the people there or something like that, but as long as they're modest or on all that other stuff, it's not really for the so the idea of revelation to support fulfilling some of their wants. If they're in need, people are in need. Muhammad, on the other hand, he told the people that my family, we don't receive charity. whether the obligatory charity or voluntary charity, we're not a people who receive charity. So that alone, and no one's ever come forward trying to claim that they received charity. Because they would ask, if anything came through, is this charity or is it a gift? If it was charity, it was automatically distributed. If it was their wage for their work, it was their wage for their regular sort of jobs, right? They weren't paid for being these spiritual leaders. And that's something to look up towards, is the idea of people that do the spiritual leader work in their free time with their own resources.